So the dude who we're joining with, if I understand this correctly, doesn't know that we're about to join his voice channel. So we are about to jump into a Discord voice channel that does not know we're about to jump in, and we're doing a card with this person. And I don't think that they know. I don't think they know. Here we go.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hello.
Yo, who are you guys? What's going on here? What am I doing here?
How's it going, Jake?
What's
Thank
up,
you so
Zach?
much for joining, dude.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Bife, did you know that I was coming?
I was, truth be told, I had a bit of a anxious day, like, a few hours prior, so I was only just informed, like, only a few hours ago, and yeah, no, aside from that, I was completely in the dark.
Okay,
Like,
okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna jump in here, so be like, wait, what the heck? Or if like you were gonna
No,
kinda
I
know.
wanted to make it a surprise, but with all the stuff that's been going on recently, I figured it was better to let him know in advance.
Yeah, dude, if he's having like a anxious day and my card's going 30 minutes long, my bad on that. Like you kind of gotta tell him what's going on.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
Yeah,
I'm just glad you could make some time.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited.
All right, well, I gotta head out. You guys are playing with Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for making it happen. I'm gonna pop out though. I gotta attend to some family business, but thank you again so much.
Yeah, good job organizing it, Zach. Thanks for getting us together. Good luck with your family stuff, dude.
No
Thank you so much, dude.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man.
I was going to go ahead and ask, what do you recommend loadout-wise? I've thrown a whole load of options into my thing, but honestly, I am completely out of my depth when it comes to a map like Midtown as far as like what to expect. Normally, I'm just pulse rifle shotgun, but I imagine that may not necessarily cut it.
Actually, dude, pulse rifle shotty's what I'm running.
Oh, shit.
Pulse rifle shotty's great because there's 3 zones. There's one outside, there's one in the middle, and then there's one like in rugs in the very top area.
Of course. Yeah, it's zone cap. God, I forgot. Yeah, no, yeah.
All right, boys, let's get a little sweaty. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, so notice the build the enemy team has: 2 bubbles and a healing well rift. This is the kind of stuff we're gonna be dealing with today, dudes.
I have a normal. I should be able to counter one of them.
Last week I was making the, because dust fields were, and still are, so hot, I was making the very conscious decision. Ooh, that
Did I run right past him? I did.
Yes, he's behind this thing. There we go. Actually doing okay.
One of them is very weak.
I got him.
Yeah, I got
Another.
Perfect. Last guy should be dead.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yo, so context, for anybody who doesn't know, I matched you guys last week. We had a very good match on Jab 4, and then Zach, who was on your team, messaged me and was like, hey, dude, how about you join up and play with us this time? And I thought that was a great idea, and here we are this week. That's the context.
Honestly, man, it's it's so pleasant to fucking be here. It was a really nice experience. And I'll say this too, man, like, fantastic fucking game. Like,
dude, that was such a good game.
It's very odd sometimes when you sit there and you have a Trials experience. You have that moment where you're playing the game, and then you play a match, and there's nothing that you remember about the enemy team. You're just like, man, it was really good to play regardless of where the score settled. And that's what I felt about a lot of that, you know, like,
yeah,
both teams were using very competitive stuff, but yeah, still felt very good.
I mean, that's what Destiny is now. People use cheesy builds, you know?
Oh, yeah. No,
that's all it is. But I agree with you. There's some matches that you have that are just like, at the end of it, you just feel kind of frustrated and annoyed, and you're like, man, I'm not really happy either way, win or loss. Then there's some matches like the ones we had where it's like, either way, this has been really fun and competitive, and like, I'm just happy it's happening. It was a well-played game.
My guy's near heavy.
Oh boy.
I go.
Nice, dude. Whoa! There's another one. Dude, you're just saving my life over and over.
Oh, it's all good. I got you. Good teams, good teams.
Good job.
I can't tell because the damage reduction was so strong because everyone's in that thing, but I might have taken like a full burst of buckshot there and it didn't break my shields. So.
The amount of stuff you survive is wild in this thing.
I'm getting triple vortex. There's 3 vortices chasing me.
Dude, the Axions are going after you?
Yeah,
yeah.
I had 3 of them chasing me.
Nice.
They completely forced me to disengage there too. Like, the first one popped and I was like, somehow when we took 20 damage, the other 2 came along. I was like, okay, this is my life now. That's just where we're sitting here.
Only downhill from here, boys. Can't do better than that.
Yeah, what's your take on on zone capture for trials.
I love it. It's honestly like, if I had to break it down, there are some cons. I don't like how it often will end up being like 2 bubbles and a well, and their whole job is to wait 30 seconds and then jump on with all their blockage and all their heals and just like capture. I don't like that. But what I do like, there's 3 locations on the map. So every round feels different. We're all pushing towards different places. We're surrounding different areas. We're flanking different spots. Whereas without zones, it's like 5 rounds of the same thing where we all push the same way every time. So I love that it makes us move. And I love that you can't have people sitting in the back for a full minute and a half. Like, you can get on the zone and absolutely force a round after 30 seconds, and that's a luxury. After playing with 2-minute rounds and 3 peeking and people farming Chaos Reach supers for like a year and a half, dude, the ability to get on a zone and just force the round to happen after 30 seconds is so nice. They only have so many maps they can really do this on, I feel like, because finding 3 neutral zones in different maps is not necessarily that easy, but
yeah, I imagine I'm moving into Phoenix.
He's waiting. You got on this.
good job, good job.
Honestly, as someone who only really occasionally jumps into trials, I'm glad that they're doing this, because ultimately I feel like the trials formula needs just that little bit of evolution to find its sweet spot where lots of people can go back. And from what I hear about everyone else who actually does play trials, like, yeah, zone capture has a few flaws here and there, but like the principle of the fact that it gets people to move and to engage differently on a map and forces more interesting engagements is definitely the strength, and it's something that gets played to a lot. Wow, you guys just grabbed them before I could even do anything. Well done.
I got bowed through a wall, man. I'm sad.
I sniped that guy through flinch, so we traded like things that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in like D1, year 1, where I was like running around in Rumble being a mild terror.
You've got the PvP taste though, man. You still, like, when I matched you, I was like, oh dude, it's Bife. Like, I don't know if he's very like versed in trials. Like, this might be a tough match for them. I was like, dude, these guys are nuts. Like, you obviously are very good at this and know what you're doing. Even if it's not what you focus on, like, you've got the...
Oh, Christ.
You got the... There's a word I'm missing, dude. What is it? You're so well spoken. Come up with this word for me. Intuition?
I hesitate to say, like, instincts.
Instincts. Yeah.
Debate. Not even... I don't know if instincts is
dude,
quite
instinct,
right, but
intuition, like skill set, any of those. Those all work.
A baseline of, like, I've done enough trials to sort of vaguely understand where things are and, you know. Like,
right.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. God.
Lord of Wolves is so goofy.
No, you're good, you're good.
Nice, guys. Good job. Having a good sniper on our team is nice.
Oh yeah, I'm trying. I wish I will hit the shots when we match a team.
Thank you for not.
I'm gonna do my best.
Thank you for missing.
That 9 resilience, you can counter everything.
It's good to have in your back pocket, just in case you match them. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna match them.
Oh yeah.
This weekend you're gonna match them.
Oh yeah. They're everywhere. Nice snipe, dude.
I'm swinging. He's in the back. He's
Yeah,
one
that guy's
house.
deep.
All the way back.
Oh,
And
I'm
the other
dead.
guy
That was a
is
great
like,
nade.
Boiled.
Dude, what a nade.
Jesus.
We got
I know.
boiled.
Oh my god, that was a poor rift. Yeah, that was a really awful rift timing on my part.
Dude, I am
Yeah.
so proud of that guy and his spike nade. I
It
love
was a
spike
really
grenades.
beautiful placement. The other two swung into the zone vaguely.
I'm gonna jump
I
One's
got
up.
up top, one's down.
Guy, Huckleberry's on B. Yeah, he's on B.
I'm gonna start pushing him.
He's in this.
I don't have an angle yet. Nice,
Oh,
win.
nice. Huge, huge, huge.
Nice,
I
good
got
kill.
slime. That guy's on the left. You can rest me, wife. Come down, rest me.
Yep, on my way.
You can rest me safe.
Common guy's dead.
Yep, last guy is weak in the corridor.
Excellent. Good job,
There
Jake.
we go. Nice, nice, nice.
We just gotta kill confident guy, dudes. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stay right here and hold that guy from the right cross.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna cross there.
Nice, good
That's
snipe.
a Titan.
Yep. Nice, dude.
There we go. Huge, huge, huge.
He's sniping in the back,
This guy is insane.
Like,
Okay, I can keep him off, dude, and you
have
can
more
probably
reses,
get the res.
yeah.
He's actually
Yep,
going right. He's
res.
going far right.
Yep. Oh my god, wow. That's beautiful.
What?
Huge.
Like, what is
Nice,
going
nice,
on with
nice.
this man?
he got the GernaderJake buff.
He's. I don't know,
I see
man.
GernaderJake. I go into insane mode. He's coming to the. I hear him going in based on the red house. He wants to pop that.
Nice, good kill. He's coming out. Shoot him in the back. He's super weak. He is dead. Last guy's on me, though. He's in the boathouse. He's got an SMG. Well done, dudes.
Nice teams. Nice teams.
Good comeback. Bye, if you liking your peace of mind.
Oh my god, dude, this thing is it fucks.
Dude.
I don't know if you profanity on your stream is a thing or not, but
oh
like,
my god, is it a thing? Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, no, it fucks some shit up, dude. This is my favorite dueling pulse that I've ever had. You know, between the scope zoom and the fact you can craft this and the crazy ridiculous stat packages you can build with and perpetual motion, like just it's a thing of beauty.
I've got the same role as you, except I put harmony on. I don't know. I'm running stasis a lot. I felt like getting kills with like a shotgun and swapping to this made a lot of sense. Also, it's pretty. Did you see the memento on it?
Oh yeah, the fucking Trials memento from this week?
Dude. Have you seen that?
Let me peek that on Peace of Mind, because I've seen it on a bunch of others and I've not seen it on that. Is it an artichoke?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a golden artichoke.
It's the fucking artichoke. That's a cool fucking... Oh, I love how
doesn't it look nice?
Too. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, you're getting one very, very soon. He's going B.
Good pick. Dude, what the heck?
On that.
Cut it out, bro. Leave some for us.
Oh. Maybe chuck it.
Wait, these guys are alive?
Thank
you for the help. That guy's one shot. He got the strig on me. He's down.
One more.
Nice, good work.
Huge.
Yo, Bife.
Yeah.
Are there any at all carrots in the Destiny lore and history anywhere?
It's a really good question, considering the nature of your streams, like your channel points, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Like, there's plenty of talk of vegetables and fruits that we've never heard of, and then for whatever reason, everyone mentions pineapple, and they think that that's the made-up fruit. Yeah, no, I don't know if there's any vegetable carrots.
Oh man.
Yeah. Say at the
I gotta talk to Bungie about that.
He's gonna sit in that.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one.
Come here, you. Oh wow. There we go. Got it.
That's weird though. I would expect there to be carrots somewhere in the Destiny lore, because now I have to have a long pause because it's gonna take a sec. But when we spawn in, come look at me.
Oh yeah. Okay. There we are. What was that from? Was that from like an Easter event way back then?
I don't have a clue where I got that from. But why would they have a carrot on my ghost if it's not anywhere in the lore?
That's a very good question.
Got destroyed.
I'm 100% sure.
Maybe a Russian. I might sneak heavy.
Oh my god, Striga. Yeah. There's only one there, but he's on 2 reses. Nice.
Nice, good.
So, yeah, it's probably they just don't explicitly mention it, which is hilarious because like they do mention stuff like this in like Destiny's lore, but they have a bunch of fruits that we've never heard of because clearly it's like they've been genetically engineered in the future to create new and interesting things, all this golden age nonsense, and then a bunch of that stuff is forgotten because also golden age stuff in the collapse.
You probably got the most knowledgeable content creator in terms of lore, and then the least in the same game right here. The most knowledgeable on lore and the least together right now.
Also, GernaderJake sounds like he skipped every cutscene on the first playthrough.
I don't skip the cutscenes, but I do end up reading chat and realizing, crap, I didn't listen to any of this. That's usually what happens. And then I'm like, guys, was that important? Everyone's like, you weren't paying attention. That was the best part. I'm like, who's this guy? Like, that guy's creepy looking. Who's he? And they're like, dude, that's the guy we've been learning about for the past 4 hours in the campaign. He's friendly?
Yeah, he's friendly.
I always find these awkward. Like, are we taking advantage of his teammates by farming super while we just look at this guy? Are we being rude if we kill him? Like, what's the kind thing to do here?
Is this freelance technically? I forget. It's freelance this weekend, right? Or is that next?
No, it's zones this week. Freelance next.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should kill him because his teammates are not playing him.
There we go. Twice.
His poor teammates are just watching.
Yeah, his poor teammates, dude, are just like, what the heck is this jerk doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I tried to get caught up before Beyond Light on just the story and whatnot and what's going on in this game. I actually watched your 4-hour video, I watched it. I was like, I'm gonna learn the freaking history of this game so I have an understanding of what I'm actually doing. And I think I forgot everything.
That's okay. It's a lot to remember. But aside from everything else, like, there's layers to the nonsense and layers to how deep it goes, you know? Like, Holy shit, you would not believe.
Do you think there's ever a chance of a movie or a TV show or anything of that nature?
Oh, easily. I think a TV show probably suits Destiny best, but I think that Destiny is a universe that's ripe for a TV show. Like, the obvious comparison, I think, is The Mandalorian. Like, if you in your time, you've obviously used The Last Word and Dawn, you know that there's a connected story there. And the
Yeah,
really
I
cool
knew
thing
that.
About, yeah, so, I mean, call me crazy. I do not know if you're being sarcastic on that.
I was being sarcastic. I did not know that. What do you mean?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I don't know anything,
Okay.
bro. You don't understand.
Okay, all right. So,
Like, what's the
imagine
hive?
this. Okay, how do I even start? Last Word and Thorn, they have this really fucking awesome connection because imagine this basically: the guy who wields Thorn, his weapon and he himself get corrupted by some nasty hive nonsense. Is the very simple way of putting it. And he
Okay.
goes on this massive killing spree. I'm gonna get go.
Good help.
I'm gonna back here. Oh no, that's not an accident, I think. But yeah, no, it goes on this massive killing spree, and eventually this other guardian who's wielding the last word gathers up the people from one of the villages that he slaughters, this town called Palamon, and he goes and hunts after him. And ultimately, he has gathered up one of the people from the village who's kind of like a son to him, you know, he's you know, they say it's like, this guy with the last word was a second father to me. The guy with the last word gets killed by the guy with Thorn, and it's really brutal. Turns out, the kid that he'd basically been a second father to, also a guardian, but their ghost had died at birth, at their birth, basically, because they were chosen as a guardian as a child. And it goes to this crazy load of nonsense where Last Word and Thorn keep on reappearing with each other and fighting, but, you know, the kid effectively grows up to become another guardian, and just goes along and finds the guy who's wielding Thorn and gets vengeance. And
So
there's
Last Word
all
is
sorts-
the king in the end.
Last Word is the king in the end, but it's so much crazier and deeper than that, because that's just like, I want you to imagine, right? That's the D1 lore. What if I told you that the guy who killed the wielder of Thorn then went on to found a society of people that made their own thorns? But they weren't evil, they were doing it for good. Imagine all that nonsense. And then all of this also links into Lumina, which is like the original evil Thorn, which has then been purified back out and all the hive corruption has been removed and it's been made good. That's a story that was built on for like 5 or 6 different years, and that's where things ended up. And this entire thing is just, these two weapons are constantly intertwined with each other. You know, it's like there's so much nonsense that you have going into this story, and so much of it's ripe for a TV show.
Dude, I don't even know how to respond. That was impressive.
Information.
Is it still up? Can I get a res?
He's in the window. He's just holding my body. I'm mugging.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
Still camping in the window. He has no green, so you're fine.
I'm gonna chuck a nade on that.
I'm gonna start pushing him now.
Nade on the.
We win
front door.
those! Dude,
well played.
he's healing while I fight him because he's in a sunspot.
Yeah, man.
That's
Oof,
not easy.
That's nasty. What's he hitting you with? RB or?
Our bullets in the
one.
body. Good dot.
Gotcha. Does that work with Lawrence Driver or?
I think so. I don't know why it wouldn't.
Fuck.
I think they're the same damage. Dude, that was impressive, Bife. I didn't know what to say. That whole time I was just like mesmerized.
And like that's I'm in the middle of a trials match. I'm trying to keep it simple, and the memory of all the like nonsense is not completely there. But like
That was like a mega summarized.
Yeah.
like
Oh
the basic version of that without any of the D2 stuff, where it's like, you know, he made the secret society called the Shadows of Yore, and they made their own thorns. And by the way, the original thorn turned into Lumina. Like,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
all D2 stuff. But the D1 stuff, I made an 1.5-hour video covering all of that, which had like all this nonsense of voice acting and cinematics when the Last Word re-released into D2. And yeah, no, it's a big old story, and you could definitely do some cool stuff with it. There's 2 at the end of
I
Street.
feel like I should be using the last word for the rest of this card. You know what? I'm gonna swap on over.
I'm swapping to Thorn.
Yeah, you're
I'm
Thorn.
inspired.
I'm last word. Remember who's king in the end, dude.
Yeah, throw on a Loomer and get all 3 in there, man.
Yeah, you're clearly better. Like you have like 2,000 flawless.
I'm gonna pull heavy real quick.
I'm upgrading the Thorn. Hold on.
Yep, that's 1.
I got melee 3 times. I'm alive. It's fine.
This is balanced.
That's how it's supposed to work. Oh, goodness.
Let me take that. Oh, wow, wow. Never mind.
I'm on fire because you died.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
No. It's scary, dude. That exotic
Yeah,
is terrifying.
Dude, thank God sunspots aren't what they were, man. Like, you and I, you would have died just because I died. Because
Oh, I
it's
would
like the
instantly
sunspot
died.
touched you for half a second. Like, what
Yeah.
the
Your
fuck?
moment is here.
I appreciate it, guys.
I got one. He bought me seal?
Dude, you love that guy.
1559. I literally died because of my level.
What? How is that not a headshot? All right, I'm gonna burn for a bit. I'm also
Oh,
out of
boy,
special,
wow.
so this is gonna get real interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen, dudes. Because they're gonna be on the zone now.
And that's one.
Ah!
Oh, damn.
They were capping, and then there's a wall and fire. Like, what do I do?
Oh, gross. Goddamn, dude. Ugh. I shouldn't have tried to fucking flank on the inside. That fucking spot that he had up top there was just too much.
I think my favorite thing about you so far is I expected you to just be like super innocent and really, really like mature with your language, and you rip fucks out more than I do, and I love it.
Dude, I am British. I keep
get-
things PG for video monetization, and when I'm on a stream, I will do my best to try not to use the thing again.
I love it. You got like
I'll do-
4 fucks a sentence, dude. I'm at like a 3 on average or 3.5, but you're above me.
4 fucks a sentence, 0 from good. Yeah, he's peeking around on the left-hand side there, or the right-hand side there.
Fucking love it. Good job, boys.
Okay. Nice.
I appreciate
No,
this
no.
card for a lot of reasons, but man, the last 3 hours has been so sweaty, and this card has been so not.
Welcome to my host.
Yeah, dude, we should do some carries together sometime.
No, no. I will love that. I don't know if it's a joke.
I'll convince him one day.
Ooh, one all the way up top there.
All right, there's ice on our right and Witherhorde's in front of us.
So, he's close to B. He's swinging on the right.
Yeah, we're both scoping it right now. Oh boy,
I'm running.
this is a sketch start.
I mean, we just got burn utility.
1 minute left.
Yep, no, I fucking didn't know the other player. Did not realize you two.
Yeah,
moved
I got
back.
one down, but I'm absolute right now.
You're on a void soul. Void soul. behind you.
I got a big.
I'm gonna start capping while I'm weak.
No shields. You're fine. I'm gonna make space.
Yeah, my res is very safe.
Nice,
but you
good job,
don't.
dudes.
Nice little.
We got one behind the little hut, weak and a nade right now. I should have him. Never mind, I'm the worst.
Close in.
He's sitting in the vortex. You might die to that.
No shields.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
1 minute left.
He's in there.
I'm just backing out here.
Nice, dude. Sick melee. Excellent thorn shots.
Yep, there's one that's pushed all the way around, I think.
I think there's a couple right. I don't know. I don't know where to go right now.
They
I'm by boats
double pick
right
me.
now.
They got a root.
Oh, that's it. Witherhorde.
I got you back out. Unless
Okay,
you
We're
do.
good. He's got heavy. He's got heavy. Ah!
1 minute left, my friend. Only one.
Oh,
Sorry, no.
good try.
Team is full.
Little bitch.
You can
Unbelievable.
stand back up.
He is a little bitch, dude. I agree.
He was. I'm so sorry. That was very rude. But I did see them crouching, which tells me that firmly planted is still balanced.
Dude, firmly planted is still completely busted. Completely busted. They air quote here fixed it, but my god, did they not fix it?
Dude, it is crazy to me that that thing got nerfed by 50% and it's still ludicrously strong. Like, man, it tells me I just probably was not running so much PvP before. Did I just get body shot there and killed? I think I did.
Knowing this game,
1
probably.
HP.
Oh well, he threw a nade. I don't know what to do about this.
Pick up 5.
Oh, he's
They're
0
both
health.
dead very far.
Phoenix, you're closer. You're closer.
Yeah, I got a free res out of this.
Yeah, they're both dead very far.
Oh, they're moving. He's moving up. He's moving up.
Hello, sir. Meet my last word.
Easy peek. Easy
And
picks. Easy
Thorn.
picks.
Made last war in Thorn.
That's a scary
tough.
duo.
Jump over the top of you. There's a guy sniping there.
Did I push you?
I don't know, but I feel like I was. Dude, you're nuts.
Yeah, I always go for the angle. You stole that angle from me. I was using that first.
He was trying to hug me from around the corner. And,
No, he's friendly. He's friendly.
1 minute left, my friend.
oh,
Friendly.
well,
Life says fuck friendly people, dude.
They fell at the gates too. That's so unlucky.
terrible, terrible person that I am. I'm so sorry to this other team. I apologize profusely for everything that just happened.
Nah, I got a huge
Just
respect
say-
for you, man. You're beating them 5-1, calling them little bitches, and then killing them when they're trying to hug. I love it.
I am the toxicity in this room right now. and I'm not
Embracing
happy about
trials.
it. I'm embracing trials. that's totally what we like to see. Yep. thanks for God. It sounds so weird to say, but like, thanks for a very, very stress-free card. Because yeah, no, I
Thank
definitely
you
am
guys,
glad
dude.
for that.
I think we all three put our part in there, and I'm telling you, man, after the last 3 hours, I needed a card like that. It's been really actually very tough. I only lost like a game last Saturday and had an amazing day, and I've lost like a lot of games today.
Precious tools.
Yo, Bife, give me a hug, boys. Phoenix, Bife. I'd love a hug before you left.
Win.
Oh, absolutely.
Fight again.
GG's, Phoenix. You have a lovely
Yeah.
sniper shot, sir.
Thank you, GernaderJake. It was very fun playing with you.
Yeah, it was a fun card, man. It was really good. GG's, Mr. Bife.
GG, good sir. Well played as per usual.
Same to you, sir. Thank you for teaching me about the last word, the thorn, the lumina, all that good stuff.
Yeah, dude. If ever you want me to jump on a stream again or anything along those lines, if there's some kind of cool nonsense you feel like we can make happen, just hit me up with things, man. Like,
Cool.
whenever that may be. I am certainly not a fantastic player for PvP, but when it comes down to telling some stories, if you ever want to entertain people with Lawbind trials,
Cool.
something along those lines, I can go.
Dude,
ahead
that
and
would actually
set you
be
up there,
so
man.
fun if we just did some like casual trials cards while Mr. Bife taught us about lore. That would actually be so fun. I might have to hit you up on that offer, dude. We'll see. I might have to.
Do you hear music?
Gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you guys
To
soon.
win this play.
All right, adios, man. Thank you so much.
Later, friends.
Later.